In this video, I'll share some tips for having a sketchbook and why you should have one. Hi, I am Bianca. I'm a watercolor artist. I will share my sketchbook pages and I hope this video will be an inspiration to you. Take note that I'm a watercolor artist, so the sketchbooks I will show you in this video are all watercolor sketchbooks. I have 3 sketchbooks at the moment. This sketchbook is my first watercolor sketchbook. I made this using Canson XL watercolor paper. It's 300 GSM cold-pressed paper. This is not a cotton paper. I still use this for recording my color mixes and testing my paints. This is my first 100% cotton watercolor sketchbook. It's also 300 GSM paper. This is Etchr's Perfect Sketchbook. This is really perfect because it's 300 GSM, 100% cold-pressed watercolor paper. This is A4 size and I know there are other sizes available. You can paint with heavy washes on this one. You can also buy this in hot-pressed. Honestly, I find this expensive. So I use it because it would be a waste of money if I didn't use this sketchbook. And this is the current sketchbook I use. This is the Baohong Academy Hot-pressed watercolor sketchbook. It's 300 GSM and 100% cotton. This is roughly 6 by 9 inches. This is the one I used recently in my previous watercolor painting tutorials. Take note, this is Baohong Academy. It means it's a student grade, but it's 100% cotton and 300 GSM. For me, having a sketchbook with 300 GSM and 100% cotton is already enough. I digitized my paintings in this sketchbook to sell on Society6, and some of them you'll see on social media. If you want to see the process of digitizing my artwork from my sketchbook, tap the card you see on the top or check the link in the description box below later. If you find this video helpful, kindly tap the like button. If you want to see videos like this, subscribe and make sure you have the bell notification on so you'll be notified if I upload a new video. Now let's go to the benefits of having a sketchbook. Number 1, you can track your progress. As a beginner artist years ago, it was easier to track my progress using a sketchbook than loose paper sheets. In using a sketchbook, you just need to grab one item and everything you've painted is already there. Unlike loose paper sheets that you need to compile and you may lose them. In the sketchbook, you'll see your improvement day by day. Number 2, it's easy to bring. Honestly, one of the things I love about watercolors is that watercolors are more portable than other mediums. In 2021, my eldest son had an operation, so staying in the hospital for days was devastating because there was COVID-19. These are the paintings I did when we were in the hospital. This one here, I painted this when my son was in the operating room. Having a sketchbook with me in the hospital helped me a lot with my mental health and for me to do something productive while I also practice painting. Number 3, a sketchbook is for learning. I know watercolor paper is expensive and some beginner artists are afraid to paint on 100% high quality paper. They feel that the paper will go into the trash. Some artists thought sketchbooks should be aesthetic and organized. It's a myth. The truth is, having a sketchbook is for learning and testing. You can use it to test some color mixes, to try a new subject to paint, to try a new style, to experiment, and a lot more. These cherry blossoms are from Anna Bicharelli's Skillshare class. Tips for using a sketchbook. Number 1, just paint. Sketchbook is your art journal. Paint what you like, practice the subjects you like. Number 2, Don't pressure yourself into making aesthetic spreads. Sketchbooks are for learning. It's personal and not for public consumption unless that's what you intend to do. I'm showing you my spread so you'll be inspired. As you can see, most pages are messy. You don't have to design the pages like this. I enjoyed doing this first page, but after some time, I realized I wasted time on it. I could have spent time learning to paint in watercolors. Number 3. If you don't know what to paint, then doodles. If you don't know what to paint, then doodles will do. You can also practice your brush strokes. You can also practice different angles of a subject. Like for me, roses. Number 4. Use your sketchbook to record your favorite color mixes. Sometimes we accidentally find a good mix while painting. So the best way to keep track of those color mixes is to record it. Like these purple and green mixes I made. From time to time, I open these pages to take a look at a good mix that fits my reference photo. I suggest watching this next video about mixing greens to help you with your watercolor journey. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you find this video helpful and tap the notification bell so YouTube will let you know if I uploaded a new video.